something brand new.
Hi, I'm Kristaps Porzingis and you're watching NBA 2K TV. Zo, ik ben Kristaps Porzingis en je skatāties 2K televisie.
This week in NBA 2K18, we're halfway through the third season of My Team Supermax. With 2 rounds remaining, the competition is heating up, and so are the latest My Team packs. More historic players have been added to the throwback packs, so get out there and compete to earn that Diamond Alonzo Mourning. And we have big news on the NBA 2K League. Your chance to go pro in 2K is just around the corner. Qualifications start January 1st and run through January 31st. All you have to do is win 50 Pro-Am games, and for more details, make sure to follow NBA 2K League on Twitter. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. Kristaps Porzingis joined Team 2K this season and he impressed us with his acting skills and the My Career story. We caught up with him after a mocap session. What's up guys? Today I'm here with Kristaps Porzingis, who just finished filming the 2K18 My Career scenes. How was that experience?
All the costume and everything, it was a little weird at first, but then I got comfortable and it was a lot of fun.
Did you guys stick to the script?
We didn't really have to stick to anything, like we could freestyle basically, so it was good.
This year in My Career, there's a big focus on the business side of the NBA.
I just kind of want to help you to make your mind whether you want to go with Adidas or someone else.
So do you feel like it's difficult to manage some of your business ventures with your hectic playing schedule?
It's good to learn the business side, but you really have to stay focused on basketball. That's what I try to do, and that's why it's important to have good support around you. I'm lucky to have my brothers working, and helping me out with all that kind of stuff.
So for our gamers who are trying to get these endorsements in My Career, do you have any advice for them?
If you do the right things on the court, then the off-the-court stuff will come.
Also in My Career this year, music is a big focus. So what is on your pregame playlist?
Something from Future. I love Future before the games. I love Meek Mill. It's the hype music. The beat is good, and that's when I kind of get going.
In Europe, basketball isn't necessarily the most popular sport. So what attracted you to the game?
Latvia, and especially my hometown, is all about basketball, really. My family played. My dad played professionally. My mom did, and my oldest brother was playing professionally at that time. So me growing up, I wanted to be like my older brother and play professionally. So it just came to me natural.
So now you've played in the U.S. and in Europe. What would you say is the biggest difference between the two styles of the game?
In Europe, it feels like, I'm not sure if the dimensions are really small, but it feels like the court is a little smaller. Obviously, the guys are not as physical, as fast and as athletic as they are here. But in Europe, the game is not as much based on one-on-one. Here it is much more one-on-one and that kind of game. So those are the main differences for me.
What was the toughest part about the transition to playing in the NBA?
Probably getting used to the schedule. I used to play one game a week in Europe, and here it's like 3-4 games a week. So you don't really have time to practice. You're just playing. That was the main difference for me.
What's going on, 2K fans? It's Scott O'Gallagher here, and we're back for your favorite segment, and that's winning tips. Join me here as we break down some part clips. And keep in mind, this is not the best brand of basketball that you're gonna watch, but it's gonna help you. The first thing you need to know is what archetype you are guarding. This guy here is a sharpshooter. This defender is already out of position because now he's allowing the shooter to go either way. As a defender, we want to force the shooter one way. So we want to get on his hip, not allow a back cut, and force him out to the perimeter and us trailing with a hand up. And this same principle on the defensive end holds true no matter the archetype that you're guarding. The only thing that is going to change is how far you're going to close out into the body. This guy is a sharpshooter. As he gets the ball, pause. If this guy's a slasher, we can be right here about 15, 17 feet. If he's a sharp, we can get all the way into him and run him off the line. That's really your only two differences on that end. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the art of a good closeout. This is a principle that applies to any type of game, 3-on-3, 2-on-2, or 5v5. In this scenario here, what we want to do is close out to this high shoulder and force the ball to the baseline side, preferably where it came from. The next thing is we never foul a jump shooter. Stay off of the block button unless it's a basket attack or you're controlling a big man. Guards, stay down, use